Welcome back for another video blog. It's Victor and Matt from the 110 Sports Podcast. So with this NFL season in the books, it's never too early to look forward to next season. And when you look forward to that next season, Victor, let's kind of pick a couple favorites that we like to maybe win it all or make a nice run in the playoffs. When you look at the AFC side, I really like the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's not going out on a limb there, but if they would have stayed, healthier going into the playoffs this last season, they really would have, I think, made a nice run into it and possibly gone to the Super Bowl again. So when you look at them, if they can stay healthy next season, add a couple nice pieces, they'll definitely be a favorite going into next season.
Yeah, and a team, you can't count out the New England Patriots, but a team that's similar to the Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, they got a good defense. They are getting older, but I think they may have one more run in them. Joe Flacco is getting a little bit better. His progress is minimal, but it's getting better. So I think the Ravens, they have a chance next year to make one final run with all those pieces on the defensive end. Now, on the flip side, who are you taking in the NFC?
I like a couple teams that have just not got over that hump, but you can see they've got a ton of nice pieces. I like the Cowboys and the Falcons, especially though the Falcons, they've had some heartbreak in the playoffs over the last few seasons. I think they finally get over that hump, and I think they may actually win the whole thing next year. So I'm going with the Falcons. And
another team that actually had a chance this year and just kind of just faltered at the end in the playoffs, I like the New Orleans Saints. They have Drew Brees. They have all that talent on the offensive end. By adding Steve Spagnuolo on the defensive end, you're going to see a guy that understands and has really been successful coaching defenses. I think they'll have that extra punch that the Saints haven't had in recent years on the defensive end. So I think that the Saints are sitting pretty.
All right, join us for our next podcast. It's episode 141. It's with the person who called the sideline reporting for this last weekend's big game. It's Alex Flanagan. She covered the New England Patriots. So join us for our next podcast, episode 141, with NBC's Alex Flanagan.